Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants.
To kick off for New York.
It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight? As off we go for the Sunday night opener. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry for James Conner. Him up and down, just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That was good for 29. They'll come up here, first and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That's taken in. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Murray to throw. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Now a handoff to Pollard.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. To throw is Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Conner. And he will power his way into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
The tackle by Zayden Collins. It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. They'll go play action here with Dart. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Matt Wilson. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is hot downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught for the throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Murray on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Brian Burns. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. Murray now on 2nd down.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. Now a deep shot for Allen, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Here's Pollard running left. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 34-yard line. A big play on that one. 31 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big hit.
That one to the sideline, and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Again, working deep downfield.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. McBride is the motion man. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Now, a deep shot for Allen. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
47 yards. And the Cardinals 1st down.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. First and 10, and they give it to Powell. Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Brian Burns. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener. On 3rd down, Murray. That is incomplete. first down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Let's go. 70 back at 60. Panther 11. Panther, come 19. Come 19. 70 read. 70 read. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle, Connor. Yeah. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. It's an Arizona first down. A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5.
At the Giants' 30-yard line.
Throwing Murray. This is caught 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will get out in front 17-7.
Giants 7. Joey Sly
Following the
set to kick
touchdown,
off.
here's Sly to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard
The
line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready, ready. Point them here on this drive. Stephanie. Hawk, Mustang 19. 19, run, 18.
On first down, Dart. Back top, and it's Cam Scannable. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down.
They'll run with Tracy. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Down at the 31.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
We'll take this in back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On first down, Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Moving to his left. That's caught downfield by Harrison. That one good for 26 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. On the out, connected with Allen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Murray looking to throw. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Pollard. Open space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Arizona.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cardinals 24, Giants 7. Joey Sly set
Following
to
the
kick off.
touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance
The
to return
Giants
this
take
one.
over 1st and
Through the
10
end zone for a
at their own
touchback.
35-yard line.
Back at 60.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Josh Sweat in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Matt Wilson. He works his way in to record the 2nd sack of his young career.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
at their own 15-yard line.
1st down throw for Murray. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down, Murray. Escaping to his left. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the 1st down. Arizona will take its 1st timeout Clock will stop as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Now Murray to throw on second down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing. Dart. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a run. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That is caught downfield. It Johnson, the tight end. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will remain a 3-score game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, that one is incomplete. something. What an adventure. Out of the pocket, looking for something downfield. Cannot connect. And it was an exciting incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Looking to run, and he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Dart. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Play fake, now Dart. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Dart. Moving left. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play.
He's trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. Here's Dart. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Thomas Fedoni. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants cut the lead to 3, 24-21.
Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Down, the drive begins with Connor. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll try the left side with Collins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw. On the move left. Off he goes. And the Cardinals are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. This is intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Giants. On to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants have taken a 4-point advantage. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Moving to his right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And that's It's going to lead to a fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Dart. Backs to the right side and incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq. Bravo 80.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
6-yard pickup brings up second down at the Cardinals' 40-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Dart. In trouble, and down he goes. Zayvon Collins getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's second down. He'll look to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards. break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Pollard. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. He'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Dart can throw here on 2nd down. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll go right back to Connor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Abdul Carter in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And now it's fourth down. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Giants 28.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down.
29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
In the end zone and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. You always thrown it. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
2nd and a yard. McBride is the motion man. On the ground, it's Pollard. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Pollard. Pollard, first down and more. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 23-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. They'll run it out of the gun, and this is Connor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Running here, it's Pollard. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
4 yards. It's 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
The offense staying on the field. They're going to go on 4th and goal. Gonna work Hunter in the middle here. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.